If you're a baseball fan or a Tennessee Vols fan, then chances are you've probably heard of RA Dickey. You might know him as the first knuckleballer to win a Cy Young Award, or the pitcher who holds the record for most wild pitches in a single inning. But what you probably don't know about RA is his role in Fellowship of Christian Athletes and what it's played in his career. Earlier today, Dickey held a clinic for young athletes in the area and shared with them his story of faith.
You know, I think one of the most valuable things you can do as a human being is be able to hold what's broken about the world and what's incredible about the world at the same time.
There were no bats or gloves or cleats at RA Dickey's clinic Tuesday night. The former Braves pitcher spoke to over 100 local athletes about his 16-year career in the major leagues and the role that faith played in his journey.
Foundationally, to have a personal relationship with a living God can not only help you overcome things that have been really difficult and traumatic in your past, but it can also be something that can enrich your life.
The knuckleballer has overcome plenty of obstacles throughout the years, but one of the most traumatic experiences he went through was in his childhood.
There are a lot of singular moments throughout the journey that I can say, oh, I'm so thankful I had a personal relationship with Christ in that moment, because it allowed me to have some peace in the midst of a really raging storm. And you know, having to overcome sexual abuse when you're 8 years old, like that's part of my story, is really difficult. So I would say if I had to pinpoint something, you know, my faith has helped me in that regard most of all.
Dickey hasn't officially retired yet, but right now he's enjoying the extra time with his family.
It's nice just to be a dad and a husband without having to kind of climb through a bad outing, or, you know, being in Seattle and a kid having a scraped knee, you know, all that stuff. So it's been nice to be available and present with my family. I think that's something that I've longed for.
You can find more on RA Dickey and the FCA on our website at WRCBTV.com.